uh, when we see your before and now, okay? Yeah, very,
Yeah.
very big
Okay.
transformation. Okay, right. All
Right.
yours, yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Christina, for the brief introduction. I'm so excited to be here. And first of all, I would like to thank Market Australia coordinator inviting me to share their unfranchised business tonight. I hope that for all of you, you are the guests, maybe that you enjoy the time we spend together. And tonight, you are able to learn more about what we are doing to grow this company for almost 30 years. And I'm so excited to tell you, every one of you can have a part of owning your own unfranchised business that may change your life. So no matter where you are, maybe you are in Australia or some other market of Asian Pacific, welcome everyone. And my name is Lilian Chen. I think many people don't know me, so I would like to share a little bit story of myself. Prior to doing the unfranchised business, I used to work in the fitness industry, as Christina just mentioned about it. I was a marketing officer. So back to 13 years ago, I would say I really loved my job actually because of the motivating and positive atmosphere of fitness. And I was thankfully be part of a place working in there. But I worked very hard and I was very happy for my position. However, one day I know this was only a job and I was just an employee. So one day I suddenly realized that I was just trading my 70 hours a week for my temporary income. So you can imagine how hectic I was for trading time for money all the time. So one day I shared my feeling to my best friend, and he said, "You can have a job, but your salary shouldn't be your only source of income." So what he said was really blowed my mind. Because seriously, when I began to think about where I would be after I spent my entire adult life, it was really scary. Because, a matter of fact, I wasn't saving enough money for my retirement. And then I started to think about how can I save more money for the future. So at that moment, I read a book. I want to find a solution. I read a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, written by the Robert Kiyosaki. And that book totally shifted my perspective. So I opened my mind to the idea of thinking, how can I make time to build up their solid stream of income? So fortunately, my cousin living in US introduced me this business to me. And in the beginning, when I firstly evaluated this business, I didn't realize the power of the business. So maybe tonight, after you listen the whole presentation or whole seminar, you still think have the same feeling as what I had before. So looking back, I'm so lucky. I'm earning their supplemental income for many years, and I totally changed my life, and I really can buy back my time flexibility. So I would say this is the proven business, and if you are willing to follow and work for it, you are in the right place and in the great option for you to consider. So just keep open-minded and let's get started and learn about how the unfranchised business can change your life. Okay. So I want you to know that Market Australia shop.com provides the system for the entrepreneur. So what is the entrepreneur? People want to own their business, work for themselves, or schedule their own hours, create a second source of income or additional income stream. And at the same time, providing the better way to shop for consumer worldwide. So, people, living in the planet, they're going to buy something, right? It's important that you understand why not purchase through shop.com. So we provide the revolutionary technology and the power of people. And the ultimate mission of Market Australia Shop.com is to create the economy of the future. I would say that there's a vehicle with high tech and high touch, and we bring people together to create the economic activities. And so we are the economic connectivity. What makes Market Australia shop.com business model become such a great successful path? Because we are able to craft the business to work with the consumer. We all know that we are living in the rapidly changing economy. We capitalize and leverage 4 major trends in the marketplace. Well, I believe this global pandemic has accelerated the evolution of retail store, and people want to eliminate the overhead costs and the labor costs. So more and more people are going online rather than inline to purchase things, right? So the migration from brick and mortar to click and order has accelerated. And one-to-one marketing are replacing the mass marketing. It means it's not about one product to everyone. We basically match product to people and people to product. So here we are the connection to the consumer. We take care of the consumer, helping them to find things they want. So the use of technology and the people power make this business really well. And the other thing is we can see the huge rise in entrepreneurship where people find that one job or one stream of income were not secure enough for their family or future, and they want to improve their standard of living or quality life. They recognize the fact that they have to take control over their financial position. So they want to increase another stream of income as part-time to parallel their 9-to-5 job, right? So I can say maybe you can you listen the new terms about slash SLASH, and this is the way. Okay. The unfranchised business, we call our business is the unfranchised business. It would be very, very similar to a franchise. Like I can use the example, like if you own the McDonald's, you can't do it in a Burger King way. So we took the strength and all advantages that make franchise work, incorporated them into our business model as the unfranchised business model. So like a franchise, we are systemized, standardized, or uniform, and you don't have to create things. You just have to follow, to implement so that we can maximize the duplication. We can utilize the proven management system, the professional marketing tools, the standardized training system. We call it GMTSS. It's called Global Meeting Training Seminar System. And we also focus on market-driven products, the products that people want or they are familiar with, but we learn how to make them better with high-quality ingredients and better value. And we can, implement one-to-one basis and through the education to get people try our exclusive brand. So our brand and visibility are also 30 years old, and we probably have heard of some of them. Like, for example, our Motive Cosmetics, we have 2 million followers in IG. It's so amazing. And we are not like a franchise because we don't charge any franchise fee or royalties. It's the minimum starter cost, and there's a potential tax advantages. No large monthly overhead. If you ever been, in the traditional business or you have the experience to own your traditional business, you know what it costs, like rent, inventory, insurance, employee costs, you name it. And also, we don't have territorial restriction. We can open and expand your business anywhere in the world as long as we are currently open in the market there. So basically, you can do this part-time with a flexible hour, and there's virtually little risk. The only risk I think I found over these 30 years is the investment of time. So guess what? the sweat equity is something that you always have to pay, because success you must be paid for in advance, and it's usually the sweat equity. Okay, the company is based in US. It was founded in 1992, and we're known as a product brokerage and internet marketing company. We don't manufacture anything. Basically, we have many independent manufacturers that makes to our specification. So because we don't believe any one company that can make everything great, so we worked with different suppliers based on what they do great and based on the market-driven products that we want. And the other advantage of product ProGauge is allowed us to move in and out of the marketplace very quickly. So we can react to market rapidly, such that we always have carry, so many competitive exclusive products in the market. We currently operate in 8 countries around the world. And for Asian Pacific region, we are not just Australia. We have also expanded our business to Singapore, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Malaysia. So take a look to the BBB, is the Better Business Bureau. It was founded more than 100 years. It is the non-profit organization. We are unprecedented to receive the Torch Award twice in 2013 and 2018 from the BBB. And it means what? It means on how we conduct business, the business performance, integrity, and the trust, and we always have the highest rating with A+. Well, we can go to bbb.org to check the details and ask your friends who brings you here to give you the YouTube link about the CEO, explaining what BBB is and the recognition of Market America does in the field. All right, we go to the figures, okay, because we love figures. Let's move to the figures, see how the company's performance is. You can see our sales over the years are pretty exciting. Actually, their estimated accumulated retail sales is over $14 billion. And what I love most about this company is we can see the figures on the right projected every single year keep jumping up. We grow quarter to quarter, year to year. It means what? It shows the solid business security and the stability, even in any economic crisis over the years. And also proven that the products and the service which we are carrying are really in place to attract more customer and distribution. But the most amazing part in this company is I treasure and put emphasis of rewarding the people which grow and build the business. You can see the figures in the bottom right. Is $7 billion in terms of retail profits and commission earned. That's more than a half from estimated accumulated retail sales. So you can see thousands of unfranchised owners earning income on weekly basis, and hundreds of unfranchised owners who has also earned in excess in million in commission, and even for multiple times over the years. Okay. So all the figures, all the companies that you have listened, but I want you to know about what is the 45-year plan. Even, the track record from the company, but how about us? It's time to think about our life, right? This is talking about the 45-year plan, and you can see, I want to say many people have conditioned to follow their 45-year plan, and for the fact that we are one of them. Regardless, you get a job, go to work, and earn money to pay the bills, live your life, or trade time for money. Don't you feel that is very, very vicious? I think you can never get out of it, because as long as you stop, there is no income anymore. So what we can take a look to the statistic in the slide. You can see there is a 95% of people, they spend their 45 years of their lives making the others 5%. So maybe they're financially fit, retirement, or with their time flexibility. I think it wasn't that they were wrong in what they did. They were just working in a plan for someone else. So when I saw this slide, what irritated me was when I learned about those 95% that's put into 45 years of their work, the number of those individuals there were still working. So I thought about my situation when I work as an employee in the fitness industry for 10 years. I feel really, really worried about that because I don't think life is just spending for work and dying. So I just believe there is something better out there before too late, right? So when shop.com came to my life, I think many people like me, the same thoughts. When you start to evaluate the alternative, you start to recognize quickly that, this opportunity or business either took too much time or too much money, and many people can't take a leap of faith and quit a job and start a business. Actually, it's same to me. But I want you to take a look at this. The unfranchised business is 2 to 3 year plan. Investing your 8 to 15 hours a week enable you to create a foundation to earn supplemental income. So you can do it in parallel with your job like me. That means for me, I was still doing my job when I started the business. And at the same time, I invest my 8 to 15 hours to build another stream of income. So I was lucky, I was committed. So after a few years, I was able to find my boss, quit my job, and started a new chapter to my life in shop.com. That's amazing. So you should think about it very, very seriously, actually. Okay, talking back to about the company, as we mentioned before, we are the product brokerage company. We have hundreds of exclusive products. We don't rely on one product or do any manufacturing, so that we can eliminate the burden of any manufacturing costs. And we are in multi-billion-dollar market, so we always have a place to go and represent. And we sought the largest market-driven product that we can share and sell. So that means we are also, to our existing partner to share the product to them. And also we are the internet marketing company. We partner with over thousands of merchants. We call that is the partner store. So you can imagine if you can find some product or service in shop.com, you can still go to one merchant, from fashion to grocery, or booking hotels for staycation. By the way, it is very popular in Hong Kong right now during the pandemic. We spend a lot of our website because we can not just only in the shop.com owner, but we are also the consumer, right? So we can also invite our friend to register as the preferred customer without any cost. They just register their email account and they can gain incentive while spending. Okay, this is a new term, shopping annuity. I want to introduce you this shopping annuity because the new terminology and the new concept from our company, it helps people convert their spending into earning, actually. You have to purchase stuff to live, right? So we are ready to spend. Why not just pay for it? Whatever you are purchasing in shop.com for exclusive products or in partner store, all purchases are tracked because we are in a very, high-tech tracking system. So means what? When you and another, anyone in your organization, including your customer, purchase from your shop.com, you can earn 100% credit for those purchases that accumulates for your income. So we definitely capitalize and leverage your shopping and other people's shopping by converting their spending behavior. And we track and pay you. This is what shopping annuity is. So which plan do you prefer? Actually, I would say many people are engaged in their 45-year plan to trade time for money. So what if you build your 2 to 3 year plan foundation, investing their 8 to 15 hours weekly to build the supplemental income, you will put where you want to be financially. And I can say both of them can be parallel. Like me, I used my 45-year plan to survive, but meanwhile, I started the 2 to 3 year plan to build my supplemental income. So step by step, and you can imagine from the potential of earning the small check, $300, and all the way up from a pay cycle to $1,500 a week. But before we are talking about the figures, I want to make this disclaimer. This is not the free lunch. I think all the people you may know, and I just want you to know that we put a lot of effort to build the business so that the money that we earned will be based on the talent. The hard work and the dedication that you put in the building your business, follow the proven business. So let's talk about the 2 to 3 year plans. It's very, very simple. It's just 5 steps, like the step 1, apply, step 2, create, step 3, qualify, step 4, activate, and step 5, teach, manage, and support others. So step 1, the first step is apply. If the choice you're going to choose is the sales rep, like you see the sales representatives, and you're going to just do it pretty much like a sales rep in the market. You sell, get a wholesale, sell a retail, then profit margin you have, you keep it. That's all. But you can apply it as an unfranchised owner, with the basic cost, $129 to $95. Same thing, buy low, sell high, and earn the retail profits. But on the top of that, you have the shop.com website, your personal one that can track all the spending credits, and the additional website to market your business. And you have the management reports that allow you to track and monitor your business under your distribution. But most importantly, you can participate in the compensation plan that allows you to earn potentially $3,600 in week per sender. All right, and there is a lot of additional support that we are giving to you. Apart from Australia.shop.com website, you have 4 more countries' websites and the global website. So that means if you have the friend living in like Japan or Belgium, you can introduce your friend to register in your global website. And you can basically, start the business followed by the Getting Started Guide, because this is the very important material that teach you how to start up the business. And there is a lot of training and seminar, audio training series that you can be trained to become more professional. So you can help more people to succeed in the business. And most importantly, you are not doing the business alone, because you have the coaching and monitoring by many experienced, successful, and franchise owner. So whatever invite you are going to work closely with you. And step 2 is to create. The step 2, create sales. In the business, for sure, we have to create cash flow, right? We have to move our exclusive product to our end user. So you're going to do is to develop 10 repeat customer. So think of that. If there is any people using supplement, Are there anyone losing weight? Or what you do is to share to them about the products and the experience so that you can create retail profits as well as the business volume that we call BV. And then you can accumulate the BB points for calculating as the commission. So here is the market-driven product like health and nutrition, weight management, personal care, skin care, baby children's care, Motive Cosmetic, internet service, home and garden, and also jewelry. And top of that, I really like coming soon because, coming soon means the company has periodically launched new product in every single 6 months. And our exclusive products are very competitive and we always carry from what people need. Okay, and the other point is we call internet business volume. This business, internet business volume that's related to buying in our shop website, shop.com website in our partner store. We direct customer to shop with them. We call it a partner store product. There is a lot of famous merchant that we all already know and shop. So you just go to the same store you love and share to shift your buying habits to shop.com because this is your part of your business, right? Okay, and how can we, create the BV and IBV? Actually, you definitely from your personal use to shopping and then to refer to your customer to buy and earn cashback through one-to-one basis. And then you can create your BV and IBV thoroughly. And step 3 is qualify. So to qualify our BV and IBV bank, you just simply add 200 PBV, I would say 200 BV, the business volume in your business development center. So what we do is just to focus on your personal growth, your personal use and your personal shopping to develop your 10 customer. And once you accumulate through 200 BV of our exclusive products, you are going to qualify the sender and you will begin to accumulate the points. And if you want to become, qualify quickly, actually our company offer a very special entry. This is the fast start program with $500 with free shipping and 300 BVs, giving you a variety of products, providing the full package of management system to do the business as well. Okay, step number 4 is activate. You're not, doing the business alone. You actually can build a team with another people that have the economic interest. So to start with, you can place the qualified unfranchised owner like one in the left, Mark, and one in the right, Kate, and then you can eligible to earn the commission. And then we go to step 5 is teach, manage, and support others. To create more distribution like a franchise, in the beginning, we identified 2 individuals that want to do the business and work with you. And then think about a couple of people who love to, to earn supplemental income, teach them exactly what you do and support them until their organization grow. They just do the same thing like from apply, create, qualify, and activate in order to, to build the 2 organization. So imagine if you are serving 10 customer and you have 6 people on the left and 6 people on the right. They also carry the 10 customer. Guess